guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Janelle. If you're returning, thanks for coming back to another video. So let's just jump right into the makeup. For today's video, I'm going to be doing just a quick and easy holiday glam. It's holiday season. My Christmas tree is up. It's decorated. The Christmas events are rolling in. So I just want to show you how I'm going to be doing my makeup this holiday season. So if you're interested in that, if you want to get a cute look, you know, some inspo for your holiday makeup, just keep on watching. For my primer, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Blur and Smooth primer. I'm going to try as much as possible to incorporate drugstore products, some drugstore products into the makeup look. This primer feels so creamy and nice on the skin. It's drugstore. It does what it says. It helps to blur the pores and it definitely smooths the skin out, and I like it for that. For foundation, I'm going to use the Morphe, a Morphe foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It's matte. It dries down so nice on the skin. This is the Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. In the shade, I'm using it in the shade F4.40. Alright, and this foundation is full coverage. When I think of holidays, I think of glam, I think of full coverage, long-lasting makeup that's going to see you through your parties, see you through the night. It's going to stay in place. It's going to be full coverage. I love a full coverage. Right, and look at that finish. It's absolutely fabulous. It's matte, but it's a comfortable matte. It doesn't feel too heavy on your skin like if you're wearing loads of makeup, but it perfects the complexion, and that's what I love to see. I'm going to conceal and highlight with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Alright, and those are the areas that I like to conceal under my eyes, highlight my forehead, down the bridge of my nose and my chin. I'm going to let that concealer dry down a little bit, and while I do that, I'm going to contour with the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream Liquid Duo in the shade 05 Dark Deep. I like a sculpted face, a sculpted chiseled cheekbone, so I like to go in with a contour. Although I go over this area with bronzer, I just like to have that depth and that shadow, you know, underneath. So I'm going to just go in and blend that concealer out. But to set my concealer down today, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread. I like to go in immediately after I blend my concealer out because I don't want any creasing. I don't want to set any creasing in place. So as soon as you blend your concealer out, make sure that you go in and you set it down immediately. Alright, so we're nicely set. I'm doing a little bit of just a light bake under my eyes. I want to make sure that everything is set and that this makeup is going to stay in place throughout the night. To set my face, I'm going in with the black Opal True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder, another drugstore powder. It's a great, absolutely great powder. I love it. And I'm just going to push that into the skin to really set that foundation down. Alright, another step that I like to do, I like to go in with a pressed powder. This is another black Opal product, the black Opal True Color Ultra Matte Foundation Powder. And I'm using this in the shade 450 Medium Dark. It really adds to the smoothness and the finish of the makeup, and I'm just going over those areas that I would have set down with the loose setting powder. Base is looking fabulous. I'm going to bronze with the Juvia's Place bronzer, the Dark Kit. And I'm going to mix both shades for the perfect bronzer color for my complexion. It may be winter time, but one thing, we are going to look bronzed. We're going to look healthy. We're going to look like if we were on vacation. I'm going to take some of that bronzer down the side of my nose, just to contour my nose. Alright, so it's time for brows. It's time for brows. We have to, if you're like me, you have to fill those brows in. I hardly have any brows, guys. I do. I'm just going in with a Nano Cocoa pencil in the shade dark brown. This is so expensive. This is like beauty supply, but just going with what pencil you're comfortable with, that you like using. I'm using it in the shade dark brown, as I said, and I start by just going under the brow and outlining, you know, just to get that shape that I want. All right, perfect. Then at the top, I outline as well. Then I just fill in. When I get to the front of my brow, I just go up in upward strokes just to mimic brow hairs, and so that the front of the brow looks a little bit softer. After that's done, I go in with a MAC eyeshadow in the shade Espresso. It's a dark brown, just with one of these small eyeshadow brushes, and just go over the end of the brow. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of concealer under the brow. Alright, and brows are done, nicely shaped, nicely carved out. I'm just going to prime my lids quickly with the Juvia's Place I Prime eyeshadow primer in the shade number 2. Alright, and you're always going to make sure you prime, because if you're like me and you have oily lids, you don't want that halfway through your outing or through the night, your eyeshadow just disappears and is no longer popping and looking fabulous. So if you find that your eyeshadow doesn't last, or the colors don't show up as vibrant on your eyes, just go in with an eyeshadow primer, or you can actually go in with your concealer and prep your eyes like that. For my eyes today, I'm going to work with the OPV Beauty Spotlight eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to start by going into the shade called Dazzle Night, which is a beautiful chocolate brown shadow. I work that into my crease. You can use this with any eyeshadow palette that has browns. I'm going to put a little bit of gold shimmer on the lid. So, you know, if you have a similar eyeshadow palette, you can work with that one. This brown shade is so beautiful and it blends out so easy. I love this palette. It's a good investment. I'm going to go in with a lighter brown, a more like a camel colored brown, just to blend that out. This shade right there, and it's called Public Eye. And this is going to be our transition shade. So pretty, so beautiful, blends out like a dream. I'm going to work a gold shimmer. I love a gold shimmer on the lid. I'm going to go into the shade called Exhibit. This shade right there in the corner, and just work that on my lid. I'm not going to cut the crease or anything. Actually, I'm going to go in with my finger first. And then just clean up with a brush. I'm just going to wet my brush a little bit. I'm just going to go back in with the brown crease shade and clean up the outer corner. All right, absolutely beautiful. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm just going to dust the bake from under my eyes. I'm going to line my lower lash line with a black pencil. I'm going to go back into the color called Public Eye and just run that beneath that black pencil just to smoke out that area. All right, perfect. My look is complete. For lashes, I'm going to pop a pair of lashes on. You know I love my lashes. I'm going in with the Kiss Lash Couture lash. All right, that's it. Nice and fluffy with a little bit of spikes, a little bit of drama for the look. Alright guys, so eyes are done, lashes are on. My lashes took forever to go on today. If you can relate, drop me a comment, let me know. Sometimes lashes just do you in. I'm going to just brighten my under eyes a little bit. I'm going in with the Revlon Photo Ready Blurring Powder. For my blush, I'm going in with the Palladio Matte Blush in the shade Velveteen. And I'm really going to concentrate it on the cheeks. I want the cheeks to pop. I just love blush. Blush makes you look so cute and so pretty. I just absolutely love it. I'm I'm going to highlight with the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. You know, it's holidays, so we have to make sure that we are nicely highlighted. Right, look at the glow, look at the glow. We are glowing, we are glowing. Fantastic, I absolutely love it. I'm just going to quickly set my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. This is a matte setting spray. While that setting spray sinks in, I'm going to line my lips. Don't laugh at the size of my pencil. This is one of my favorite dark brown pencils, but I'm running low. This is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Pencil in the shade Chocolate. Don't laugh. I know you have pencils this short in your collection. I'm just pushing that setting spray in now that it's dried down a little bit, making sure that everything is nicely set. And this also helps to blend to make sure that everything is seamless. My lipstick is an LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet Lipstick. You guys know that I love these. If you've been around here, you know that I love these. This is a red. We're doing red today in the shade Gossip. It's not too bright. It's not like a blue red. It's more like a burgundy reddish color, and I like this. I think this would go so nicely, you know, when you're all dressed up. But if you want a brighter red, you can go in with a brighter red. If you want to do a nude lip, if that's your comfort zone, this look can definitely handle a nude lip as well. All right, guys, and that's it. That's the makeup look all done. Just a quick, easy, simple, nothing too scary, nothing too difficult. Holiday glam. It's full glam. It's full coverage. It's more of a matte makeup look. As you know, I love matte makeup looks here on this channel. All right, so that's it. That's going to go ahead and end the video. I hope you had fun hanging out. Just remember, I post videos every Wednesday and every Saturday. So if you enjoyed the video and you aren't subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed. If you've been watching my videos and you aren't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right, guys. So until next time, actually, let me just show you the makeup. Skin is perfect. Everything is so nice and flawless and beautiful. All right, guys, so until next time, have a fantastic week wherever you are. Be fabulous as always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.